Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, my daughter's out there. She's watching Brave right now and she's singing and dancing. I can hear her. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing my August favorites. Can you believe how fast August went by? I feel like I just did my July favorites not that long ago. Granted, my July favorites was late, but I feel like I did it not that long ago. But it is just so crazy that it's already September and fall is literally next week, which by the way, I'm super excited for because I love fall. I love the fashion. I love the colors. I just love fall in general. All right, well, I'm just going to stop rambling now and we can get on to these favorites. Alright, so I think the first thing that I'm going to share with you guys is one of the foundations that I was loving, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I think this one just came out in August, and so far I've been really loving it. I did a whole review on this, so if you want to see that, I'll link it down below in the description bar. But yeah, I've just been really liking this foundation. It's full AF coverage. I love the packaging. I mean, how cute is that packaging? It's long lasting and it looks really good in pictures. I'm in the shade 5.0 just in case you're curious. But yeah, this has just been one of my favorite foundations to use last month. All right, so next we have another foundation. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, that drugstore, hey, hey. But in this one, I'm in the shade 205 and I just really like this foundation if I'm looking for a more day-to-day glowy, dewy foundation. This one I've been wearing a lot. I think I also did a review on this one. I will link that down below in the description bar too. But yeah, it's just a really good drugstore foundation. It's got SPF in it. The coverage is light to medium, but it's definitely buildable if you wanted to build it up. It doesn't look cakey or anything. And I just love the finish of it, especially since I have drier skin. The finish of it just really works well on my dry skin. So this one I've been super obsessed with for sure. All right, moving on, I have a concealer I want to talk about. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I think I've mentioned this in a favorites before, but it's still one of my favorites right now. I've been using it a lot lately. I'm in the shade Y23. This one is brightening for me, which is why I love it. I really love a bright under eye. I just feel like it makes me look a lot more awake and it just pulls my entire look together. I think one of the reasons why I love it so much is because not only is it full coverage, but it doesn't crease on me, which is definitely something I look for when I'm looking for concealers. So this for sure made the cut for my favorites last month. All right, next I have another concealer. Don't worry, there's not two of each item, but next I have another concealer and this one's in powder form. It's actually an oldie but a goodie. It's been out for so long and I've kind of just rediscovered it in my collection. This is the Bare Minerals Well Rested Concealer. This stuff is so bomb. It's very brightening. It looks so natural underneath my eye area. The only thing that I would recommend about it is don't try to put it over a cream concealer because you will get a hot, cakey mess and it will crease. I remember when I first got it, I tried doing it that way and then I stopped using it because it was creasy and it was cakey and I just wasn't liking how it was looking. I'm actually supposed to use it by itself because it packs a punch when it comes to pigmentation. Let me swatch it for you guys so you can see how the pigment is, but it's very, very pigmented. It's very brightening. I mean, girl, it's super pigmented and it's super brightening, which is one of the reasons why I love it. But that's pretty much why you don't want to put this over a concealer because not only is it going to cake up, but it will crease and it will look super intense. But by itself, it's thebomb.com. I absolutely love this. So yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie, but it's the bomb, girl. All right, so next I have another oldie but goodie. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. This was super popular on YouTube like years ago. I remember everybody talking about it, which is why I picked it up. But I rediscovered it in my collection recently and I like it again. It's the bomb. So I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It's just such a pretty highlighting shade. You can pack it on if you want to. You can spray some Fix Plus to make it a little bit more intense, or you can just use it by itself so it's more of a natural looking glow. This is what it looks like right there. It's just a really pretty subtle highlight that you could also build up to make it a little bit more intense. If you want that highlight on flake girl, you could build it up, but it's such a pretty highlighter. I just love the sheen of it. I have like a champagne highlight with some glitters in it, but the glitters aren't super chunky or anything. Still looks nice and natural on the skin, which is why I love this, and I'm so glad that I pulled it out again. So I have an eyeshadow that I want to share, and it's so random because it's just one eyeshadow, super random. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Single Shadow in the shade Pink Champagne. This has been giving me so much life lately. I love wearing this with like an everyday smoky eye and just applying it all over the lid, spraying my brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and just making it super foiled looking and metallic. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about, but woo, girl. You guys can see that. So it's kind of like a champagne, obviously it's called Pink Champagne. So it's kind of like a champagne color, but it's got a pinky undertone to it, pinky mauve undertone, I would say. But it's just so pretty. And I just love how this looks all over the lid. It looks so bomb. Next we have a brow pencil. This is the It Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil. I lost the cap to this end. I don't know where it went, but I cannot find it for my life. But this has been my favorite brow pencil lately. I do love that it's dual-ended. It comes with a spoolie on one end, and then you have the brow pencil on the other end. The brow pencil is pretty unique. It comes to an oval-like tip, which makes it a lot easier to fill in the brows, and then you can use the edge to carve out your brows. So I really love the structure of this brow pencil. I think it's really unique and it's really nice. I use it in my brows today. I've actually been doing my brows a little different lately. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been arching them a little bit more. I feel like it flatters my eye area a little bit better to arch my brows a little bit more as opposed to doing it straight like I had it before. So yeah, this has been my favorite brow pencil. I just love the formula. I love the structure. I think it's a great pencil, and it only comes in one shade, but I do feel like the color would work for pretty much anyone. So yeah, loving this lately. All right, next we have a lip product. This is the BDellium Tools Matte Lipstick in the shade Kylie. These ones actually just launched. I think it was a few days ago. It looks like this. It's definitely up my alley when it comes to nudes. I love a peachy toned nude. Swatch that for you. I mean, oh, how gorgeous is that color? That is right up my alley. It looks similar to what I'm wearing here. I'm not wearing it on my lips today, but it looks very similar. I just love that kind of a nude. I think it's really pretty. The formula is really nice too. It's matte, but it's not drying. It's very comfortable to wear on the lips, and it's very pigmented too. I mean, as you can see right there, it's super pigmented. It's also vegan, so if you're into like vegan products, it's vegan and it's cruelty free. The case is actually magnetized, which is pretty cool. So you could just, boop. That was fun. Boop. One more time. Anyway, the case is magnetized, so it's really cool. You know, it's not going to open up in your purse, make a mess in your purse, which I like a lot about that. So yeah, that one is the BDellium Tools Matte Lipstick in Kylie. All right, so a few more things. I have some lashes to share with you guys. I'm actually wearing one of them today, but these are the Tokyo lashes. They're mink lashes, and this is in the style Cleopatra. It's what I'm wearing right now, but this is the box that it came in. How cute is this box? How cute. I love the pink and the white. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, I love them. They're just so fluffy, and they're very wispy, and they kind of come out to a flare on the ends, which I feel suits my eye shape really, really well. I always love lashes that come out to a flare. I just feel like it just makes my eyes look so much bigger and so much more flirtier. So yeah, I love these type of lashes, and these for sure are my fave from the Tokyo Lashes mink lashes. But I've also been really liking their lashes in the style Slay. They look like this. These are so pretty, right? They're just very fluffy and wispy. These ones don't really come out to a flare. They're kind of even on the inner corner and the outer corner, but I feel like they still look really pretty on the eyes. I really love the Tokyo lashes in Cleopatra and also the ones in Slay. All right, so next I have a brush to share with you guys. This one is by NARS, and it's their Me brush. This is just the best powder brush that I've ever used thus far. And the bristles are real hair, so it works really great with powder products. I love to use this when I'm baking my face and I want to brush away that powder. I feel like it doesn't remove the powder from your face, like it dusts it off, but it doesn't remove it to where it's splotchy, which is why I really, really, really love this brush. I think it's amazing. It's definitely a brush to go get if you're in the market for a new fluffy brush. This is a really good one. All right, so next I have a tanning product to talk about. You guys know I love to self-tan. I actually need to touch up right about now-ish. But you guys know I love to self-tan. I'm always trying out new self-tanning products. But this one right here is one that I've tried out recently and I've really, really been enjoying. This is the Naked Skin Self-Tanning Pre-Shower Tan. So I did a review on this product not too long ago. I'll leave it down below in the description bar if you want to see it. I did a review and a demo and showed you guys how to use it. But I really like it. It's a really good tanning product. This is actually made by BDellium. If you know what that tanning company is, it's the same company. This is kind of like their base baby company that you can find at like drugstores and stuff. I know Walgreens sells it, Kohl's sells it, Target sells it, but this is more of like their drugstore line. But it still works just as good as the BDellium luxury tanning products that you can find at Sephora. And this one I like in particularly because it's a pre-shower tan. That literally just blew my mind when I first saw it. I was like, how in the world is this supposed to tan you if you're just gonna wash it off 10 minutes later? I just could not wrap my head around it. I couldn't figure out how that was supposed to work, but somehow it works, girl. It works. But I've been using it for the past month and it's just been super bomb for me. So love the Naked Skin pre-shower tan. And last but not least, we have some randoms here. This has nothing to do with beauty or makeup, but it is a fashion piece. This is the Key Australia sunglasses in the style My Girl. I've had this in my collection for a while now. I used to use it a lot before, but for some reason I stopped using them. I have their other style. It's called Macaw, and that one's more of a natural looking everyday kind of sunglass, and I was wearing that a lot. But lately I've just been loving these ones. I just love the style. It's very fashion forward. I love that it has like a cat eye kind of vibe going on there, and I love that it's a blue reflective lens. I think that's so cool, right? So I just really love how these look. I think they look so nice. All right, well that is it. That's everything I have to share with you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to thumbs it up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. You can just click right here on me if you're on your desktop, or click the subscribe button down below. And I think that's it. I don't think I have any pressing news. So thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!